if I was trying to get organized and I only had $20 to work with, here's what I get. Keep in mind, I'm going to be shopping at 4 different stores to give you lots of options. So if you don't feel like shopping at a store currently, I got you covered. I'm going to be sharing a variety of stores that you can grab some of these items to do some organizing with. And keep in mind, this is going to be my list of the best quality, the most functional, and most versatile organizers I would get. So if you're tired of buying things that is just not durable and doesn't seem to work long term, this video is for you. First up is the infamous Amazon, of course. These are some things that I would get, okay? First and foremost, one thing that I absolutely love and I have been using for years and I use everywhere are these mesh bags, okay? These right here, let me tell you, they are amazing for getting spaces together without breaking the bank. So you can get a ton of different options of these bags. They do give you lots of different sizes, small, medium, large, just a little bit of everything. And currently you can get an 18 pack of these mesh bags for $11.99, okay? And they're in 8 different sizes. These are amazing for so many things. You can organize toys, which I definitely have. You can put puzzles in here, little bitty pieces of games and things that come along with having kids. You can also use these for crafting supplies to hold all your little bits and pieces of things for crafting materials. I also use these for like manuals. Like every room in our house have one of these because there's some type of technology in all the rooms. And so if something malfunctions or goes wrong, the manual is somewhere nearby. So I keep manuals in them. I use these for file storages, receipts, like if I'm keeping receipts for the year, documents. I use these for so many things, even in the car, okay? I have one of these in a car with, I think, some cleaning supplies right in the glove compartment. You can use these everywhere. When I say everywhere, I literally mean everywhere. If you don't know how to organize something, if you can fit one in here, throw it in here first, and then you can figure out a better organization system later. But these, my favorites, you can travel with these. I have definitely traveled with them before as well. I put, you can put toiletries in here. You can put your extra supplies, anything, These are just so versatile and super functional. You can get the color version or the black version, just kind of depend. And I've purchased both over the years. But yeah, so let's say we got this, okay? Right at a little bit over $11 if you want to snag that. Keep in mind, some of these are on sale too. So I am definitely shopping sales and deals. If y'all have hung with me on Amazon, I share sales and deals over there all the time. Weekly, follow me over there and join me on live. But I do like to find sales and bargains also for really functional, good stuff. Another item is currently on sale too. Technically, it's going to take me just a tad bit over 20, but it's like $1 or so. Is this organizer here. Now, this organizer right here is another one that I would grab from Amazon that is currently on sale. It's marked down to $12.81 plus there's a coupon for another 15% off right now. So you can snag this for a little over $10 if you're looking at this today, but that's what it's marked at today. I do, like I said, I share a lot of sales and deals stream. You guys can find me, but this is super versatile, multifunctional. You can use this in several different spaces. I like, of course, the window, so you can easily grab items out. Which if you put this like in your pantry, you have snacks, you can easily just grab snacks out, or the kids can as well. It has a lid so you can still stack things on top of here, which again helps you use that vertical space. It has handles so you can carry this around. So let's say if you want to put your crafting items in here, you can literally, tote this around your house, or the kids can tote it from the desk to the cabinet or wherever you have it, And an amazing thing about it is that you have 4 divided spaces in here. And you can choose to take the dividers out. If you don't need the dividers, you can always just use the big window. You can hold toys in this. You can hold office supplies in this. You can get really flexible. But if you want the organizers, you can use these again to divide up snacks. You can put crafting supplies in here. You can also put cleaning supplies in here. Let's say if you want to roll up some of your towels, put some of your erasers in here, you can get really creative with this. I think this is such a multi-purpose organizer that I would definitely snag if I'm trying to get my space organized and I want functionality and quality. All right, let me share with you my next store. $20, right? I would grab this big box of command hooks. Y'all, you can get 14 command hooks for $14.99. That is such an amazing deal because y'all, command hooks can get very pricey. but command hooks are amazing for organizing your home and your spaces. And you can always take it down also when you don't need it, or you can move it, just buy new stickies for it and move it wherever you need to go. I love me some command hooks. I am a huge fan of them, and I think they are tremendous for their functionality. So for instance, I'll give you tons of examples, okay? You can use these for towel hooks if you want to hang your towels or your kids' towels. Let's say your kids are in a bathroom. Maybe, you don't want to put up a towel hook, or you don't want something permanent, or you want something lower so the kiddos or toddlers can put their towels on. You can put command hooks on your wall for hanging towels on for you or for the kiddos. You can also use these for hanging extra accessories around your home. For instance, if you have gym equipment and ropes and all of these extra pieces, you can use a command hook to hang it up on the wall and get it off the floor. Or, if you don't have a lot of storage space, you can always use your wall. Okay. Another example I'm going to use these for is in my Christmas closet. Okay. I'm going to use my wall space. I have a limited amount of space to hold all my Christmas decor. Yes, I love to decorate for Christmas. If y'all hang with me, you know that, or you can go watch my past videos if you want to see the house. You can use your wall space and hang different things. I'm going to be hanging like wreaths up on the wall to use all of my space I have in there. And I think a lot of times we forget about our walls. Okay. Use all that wall space. Use behind the doors. You can stick these on your doors. Okay. Behind the door and hang things on. If you want to hang a robe on there, you can do that. Kids' rooms, you can hang hats. You can put these behind the closet doors, hang their hats in different pieces. You can get really creative when it comes to command hooks. You can even hang book bags, okay? I will say this, watch the weights now, because some book bags get really heavy. So you might want to get one that can hold a few more pounds with the book bag, but they are great for using for hanging bags and things around your home. So command hooks, amazing, genius. And that's not all the things you can use it for. Those are just a couple examples of how you can use them to organize. But I think using the walls and grabbing command hooks and using your walls, your doors, any of that to decorate or organize, you can do for under $20. And it'll blow your mind at how much you can actually do and organize with these. And I actually have one of these I used in my kids' bathroom too, to hang like my baby bathtub. I use that in 2 homes. Just an easy command hook stuck up in the shower, and it held up in both our homes. So that's another way to store things up on the wall and get it off the floor. So command hooks is a must for me. Let's move on to another loved department store, and that is Walmart. All right, we can't leave Walmart off the list. So Walmart has a lot of organizers. Yes, they do. Here are some that I would buy if I had $20 and I really wanted to maximize my space and organize several different spots in my home. All right. First up is this 3-compartment organizer. So I love that it's acrylic. I do like acrylic organizers because it doesn't mess up or break up your space. Like if you're going for a certain aesthetic or vibe or trying to make your space look luxe. I love acrylic for that. This gives you long compartments. So that gives you versatility. Okay. It is wide. It can take up a big size drawer. It's pretty deep too. This is one that I really like. You can put this in your dressers, your closets. You could put socks in an area. You could put bras in an area. You could put underwear in an area. You can use 2 areas for underwear and 1 for socks. You can also use this in spaces like your kitchen, okay? Because these are deep. You can use these for long kitchen utensils. You can use them for accessories and measuring cups, ice cream scoops, any of that extra stuff that you have in your kitchen. Because these are deep, that gives you so much versatility in so many different ways you can use this around your home. You can also use it like in your office, right? And you could use it for crafting supplies, markers, any type of things that you may have, like rulers that need that long area. This, again, can serve you in so many different ways around your space. So you can put this in a pantry drawer, all right? And you can put snacks in here. Yes, you can. Throw them right in there, whether it's candy, cookies, whatever you put in your pantry for the kiddos or for yourself, breakfast bars. Again, I love versatility. And sometimes like you might need to move an organizer to another room, or you need another space organized and you're like, that will work better there. I love when I find a flexible organizer, and this is one. So this comes in at a little over $7 from Walmart if you want to check that out. Another organizer from Walmart I would highly recommend are these right here. These are multi-purpose storage bins, and I'm a huge fan of a good multi-purpose see-through bin. This one is the larger one. They have smaller ones, so definitely feel free to snag the smaller one. This one came in a little over $5, so you can get the larger one or you can get the smaller ones for even cheaper. But I have used these in so many ways around my home. And I like how it has this little scoop here too with the handles, and it has some depth, right? I love something with depth because I could put this in a closet and I could just stack stuff in here, okay? I can put tons of toys in here. I mean, a ton. If I want to do a quick cleanup, I can just take this around, throw all the toys in, throw it in the cabinet and be done. I can throw hats, I can throw closet stuff, you know, this is really like deep. So again, you can throw purses in here. You can put shirts in here if you want to do that. You can use this even in places like your freezer. If you ain't used a multi-purpose bin in your freezer, try it out. I have, and I've shared that here on the channel before, but this one is a larger one, so it can definitely hold more stuff. Whether you want to put this in your office, this can hold a ton of office supplies. Just think of all the stuff you have in your office and what can go in here. A lot, right? You can have this in a cabinet and have everything separated and divided out and easily pull it out. Take it, grab it when you need it, put it back. You can put this in your pantry. Yes, you can. You can throw lots of snacks in here. You can throw the big boxes. You know, we want to put all your boxes of supplies and rice and all of that and just have it all together, but organized in a way so when you need it, you can grab it. You can put it in the pantry. You can put this in your laundry room, hold cleaning supplies under your sinks. This is just something that I love, and I have used multi-purpose bins for years. So again, if I don't have a lot of money to organize, but I need to get some spaces together, I'm going to grab me a multi-purpose bin for sure. Okay, another item from Walmart that I like for organizing are these bins right here. Okay, these are white storage bins. They're kind of really just like IKEA dupes. I think these are a little bit more, higher, like as far as height. Just it seems like they're a tad bit higher than my IKEA ones. But they give you a little window in front, so you can organize this in spaces. Also, they have handles as well. This is a nice, large, easy access bin to, again, store things in. Great for using in your closets. You can also use these in your office, crafting spaces, cleaning spaces. You can fill this with cleaning supplies. You can put all your ironing stuff in here. You can put all your vacuum attachments. All right, let's get creative. You can use this in a lot of spaces. Your pantries, all right? If you're trying to organize your pantry, you can put these on your shelves and throw all your snacks and all your cooking supplies, everything in there. Under your sinks, these are just, again, super multi-purposed functional bins. These came in at $2.88 each, so not expensive, but you know, they look good, they're stylish. You can take the label off and have these in a cabinet and they'll look really good, and honestly give you more of a clean space and not so busy. If you want something like minimum, not too busy, because I know there are other like organizers on the market, but I think, again, I'm looking for functionality, flexibility, quality, and style too as well. So these are some you can grab from Walmart. Now, the last space I'm going to share some items from is Target. So if you're shopping Target and you want some organizers that are a great price point, you have these modular containers, and I'm literally obsessed with y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little obsessed with these. I love these for several reasons. One, they come in two different sizes. You have a narrow, shallow one, which you could use for a ton of things, y'all. Think toys. You can put different toys, activity pieces in here. Use this for crafting supplies, office supplies, ink. You could just use this for a lot of things around your home. I love the shallow because they stack. Closets, you know, you can stick things in here in your closets too. Clothes, just depending on what you're trying to fit. And then you also have the deeper ones, and these are stackable, which I like. They're a little bit over 10 inches like tall, So these could store a lot of things in them too. So again, back to toys. Yes, we do, because every parent knows you have toys, right? And keeping them organized makes life so much easier. I know for us it does. You can use these for toys, yes. You can also use them for office supplies, crafting things. You can put these in your pantry to store things in, cleaning supplies as well. You can store these in your garage if you need to store some things in. I just think these are just amazingly functional. I am also using these in my Christmas closet, y'all, to organize with. Yes, I am. And I will show you some footage because these came in handy for storing things. And I love that they're clear because, y'all, I'm going to be honest, if y'all hung with me, y'all already know this, but my new people might not know it. I don't like to label everything. I'm that one. If I have to put a label on it, I will. If I need to, or if other people are accessing it, maybe I'll label it, right? But I'm not that one that I'm super obsessive over labeling everything. If you are, totally fine. I totally get it. I'm just not. But so if I can see what's in it, and I know other people can see what's in it, it's probably not going to label from me. But that's one thing I like about the clear ones. You can see what's in it. So with Christmas stuff, I can see the color ornaments in it and grab what I need. And these stack really well, by the way. Both sizes stack on top of each other really, really well. Keep in mind that these also come in several different colors. They have light, bright colors like pink, lime green, orange. So you can always shop the different colors, especially if you're going to do like a colorful playroom, or you want to maybe be able to do a color for certain toys, or pinks for your girls, maybe green for your boys, whatever. You can get creative and do how you feel, you know, but I love that they also provide color options too. So pricing wise, these little guys are $3. These are $4. So very inexpensive. You can organize a lot of spaces and grab a couple of them to, you know, fit within your budget. Another super inexpensive item from Target that I like for organizing, I think is a little bit different, are these right here. This is a narrow organizer with a window and handles. So I like this because of how it's designed. It's long. So if you don't have a lot of space, but you need that, you know, depth, and you need to organize, this could be great for things like books, magazines, coloring books for your kiddos. Again, great for organizing a kid's space for sure. You can also put this in your closet and put like your purses and clutches and wallets in here, and you can just grab them out as needed. You can store cleaning supplies in here. You can put this under your sink and to store your bottles and cleaning solutions in it. So you can get really creative with this. I love the spacing, because sometimes you don't have a lot of space, but if you need that narrow area and it's something you grab and you want that window too, with the carrying handles, this is such a great little option. This was marked at about $5. So another great little organizer for getting your spaces together. So there you guys go. If I was only working with $20 in my budget, these are some items that I would snag. Gave you lots of options from different stores. So no matter where you're shopping at, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to give me that thumbs up, you guys. Comment, let me know what's your favorite organizer too, or where you like to shop at the most. And I'll keep that in mind. If you guys love these type videos, also, please let me know, because I want to show you guys and share with you what you want to see. So let me know for sure. Thank you for tuning in, hanging out with me. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're also going to enjoy the next video as well.